What up?
Not much. What are you doing?
I'm screwing around on Persona. Mainly because I'm too tired to do any damn thing else.
Did you work today?
Damn. It's one of those, the more I get used to it, the easier it's getting in a sense, but
Yeah.
I'm basically cooking and doing other shit that I don't really haven't had to do at high speed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can feel you there, at least today, because today was like super busy for whatever reason. I really don't know why. Probably the busiest it's been in over a year at the country house.
damn. Ooh.
And of course, we've only been having like the cook, and then like me or someone as fry cook / backup cook, and then like one waitress. So it was just us three covering the several rushes. And the waitress is actually like a new waitress. It was like her third day. So I was like half server. Well, pretty much everything other than the cook. And part
Just
of the
reminded
server.
me. That's basically how my day went. I spent literally the entire breakfast prepping for lunch while getting orders ready for lunch. I mean, getting orders ready for breakfast. At the very least, the breakfast wasn't that busy, but
Yeah.
I was working the entire time, and then lunch hits. I'm having to keep up with a rush while training a new guy. When I still don't entirely know what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm just not a teacher sort of person. I'm somewhat smart myself. I don't teach people, so like like this waitress, like there's several things that she was doing that isn't exactly right. Not because she just has never been told how to do them. But I'll probably have to explain everything because you would think that either the boss would do that or the boss would like tell someone else to do it. She never told anyone to do it or anything. She just.
Oh, I know what you mean. I feel like a lot of those bosses or whatever, it's like they just get to some point to where they're like, well, I don't want to deal with this shit, so I'll let so-and-so deal with it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a matter of giving a shit. And in my case, it wasn't necessarily that my boss doesn't give a shit. He usually has about 20,000 other fucking things he needs to be doing. So I can at least give him the benefit of the doubt, but
yeah,
it can still get annoying, especially like I'm trying to tell the damn guy something. Why is this food still here? Because he didn't understand what the fuck he was doing. he can't just instantly know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, you have to slowly learn it.
Oh yeah. You know how it goes. But
I don't know if anyone else is gonna play, but me and maybe a couple other people might play that Jackbox game here in a little bit.
I might join for a bit. I'll probably end up bailing about 12.
Okay. I don't know if we'll even play that long, but
Gotcha. But it's just
mainly just I'm pretty sure I'm off tomorrow, so since I actually know I'm off the next day, I was just gonna drink tonight, and I just wanted to do something.
Oh, I hear you. I'm gonna have a little bit of a drink just because I'm off tomorrow myself.
We're not doing. Oh, well, go ahead. Go ahead and say what you were saying.
I've been getting in bed by like 11 at the latest and getting up at 6 a.m. going at 7. I ride in with Corky in the morning and then I'm there till I managed to get out before 4 o'clock today. But most of my days have been like 4:15 to 5.
Yeah.
The only thing I have lucky in that regard is they don't want us getting over 40 hours. So no matter what, I'm not going to work more than 4 days a week.
Yeah, that's good. So if nothing else, you can sort of plan your schedule or when you're going to be off based on how many hours you've already worked that week.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I've worked 35 hours, I'm probably not going to work much more.
Yeah. I mean, in ways I hate it for Sean just because everybody, I'm fine with women workers, but when it comes right down to a lot of it, a lot of them are too damn laid back to work restaurant.
Yeah.
We gotta get the food out within 10 minutes usually. I'm the only one that pushes hard enough to make that happen. It's like me and my boss are the only ones that actually go to town on it. And I'm half afraid he's gonna wind up firing one of the damn women and calling me in. What else were you gonna say?
I think we normally do like D&D or something, but we haven't done it for like a few weeks. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow we're just gonna do like dubbing or I don't know, some random, not D&D. So if you want to hang out since you're actually off tomorrow, down at Justin's.
What time? That's my only concern.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I know you guys normally don't start real early. I just don't want to head down there like in the morning.
Oh no, it wouldn't be that early at all. I mean, I would have to wait until I have a ride, so probably at the earliest when my dad got home. I don't know if he'll take us.
Gotcha.
So probably like 3 at the earliest.
Okay. Oh, leave it at a maybe for right now. Depends more on how I feel after I get up.
I just thought I'd invite you.
No, I appreciate it. Damn it. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it. I'm trying to figure out how to make a certain persona because I've unlocked the ability to get one of the last ones, and I have no idea what fucking combination I need to do to make the damn thing. Ooh. You know when everybody else is getting home?
Not really. I'm not sure if, well, yeah, I'm not really sure if
How you
anyone
feel?
is.
Oh well.
I mean, we could maybe just end up watching Netflix, but
I'd be alright
we'll
with
see.
that. But I might pass out on you. It's like I was forced to fix my sleep. I can't even I can't even stay up past 12 right now. But yeah, I'm fine with that. Even if it's just that. Oh yeah, you remember like the last Persona or whatever from Persona 3?
I mean,
It
I
was
don't
like
remember the name to it. I remember the look or whatever.
it was like his original one combined with the other one that had the coffins around it.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I
they had
remember.
I ended up going, what the hell, and I bought a couple of more Personas,
Mhm.
and one of them was that one. Starts out level 90.
Is 99 the max or?
Yeah. I was just like, well, if I started a brand new game with just that shit, I could have had this shit really easy.
Yeah. Was it the same cost as the other Personas that you bought, or was it more
Yeah,
expensive?
they're all like $1.99, $2.99. I don't really remember anymore.
I kind of expected they would be like $5 to $15.
No, they're actually, compared to other games, this one isn't that bad. Because like even if when you buy an outfit, you get the outfits for every character you get, and when the main character wears the outfit, you get the music from that game for the battles.
Yeah.
And you also get an extra accessory that does something that's actually kind of useful. And they're like $5-6.
Yeah. That's crazy. Usually it's like $10 for an outfit for one person. No extra songs or anything with it.
Yeah. I ended up buying a couple extra things, mainly because it's like I even looked at my time. I'm like up to 230 hours total. I'm like, okay, I think that warrants paying a little bit extra money to support them.
Yeah.
Damn it to hell. How the fuck do I make Alice? I've wasted too much damn money. What?
I'm
Sorry.
finally about almost finished with everything on Danganronpa. I just gotta finish a tiny bit more of the novel or whatever, because you have to read it for like a trophy and stuff. And I wanted to read it anyway because it's, I don't know, like an alternate thing. But and then after that, I just have to.
Wait, is that the ultimate thing? I think I had you start reading
Yeah, you had me read part of it there, but I didn't finish it. But then after that, I just have to do the island mode, the whatever it's called, Happy Heart things, where you get all the island mode endings.
extra bit, but it's really more something just for the fans.
Yeah, and I'm a fan. That's the main reason I'm doing it. I don't really get platinums for most things, but for this, I was like, yeah, I definitely have to get the platinum for this game.
I'm about the opposite. Even when I love a video game, it's like when I complete everything I want to complete, then I'm done.
Yeah,
But if one of the things is like collect every single item in the game, and you have to play the game like 5 times to even get it,
yeah. If it were that, then I
I'm
wouldn't
like,
do it.
fuck that. Yeah,
But the ones for Danganronpa are relatively easy.
I can't even remember them all.
I don't. Oh wait, I guess they could have had trophies. But did they have trophies? I sort of just thought they wouldn't for the Vita or something.
Oh no, they didn't have it for the Vita. You're right. I mean, they have trophies for Vita games, but I don't think there were any trophies for the ones that came out on Vita.
Yeah, because I've just have the PS4 one that has both, and so it has trophies. But probably the hardest one is one that I actually got earlier today, getting all the items for that magical miracle girl Monami mini game, like all of the
The
things you can equip.
Oh, I know what you're talking. That like little shoot 'em up or whatever. I forget what the hell it is. It's like you play as that pink bear version, and you have to defeat like the
The Mono Beasts.
a bunch all the very yeah, I couldn't remember what they were called. I just remember they protected like each section of the island or something.
Yeah, you just run in a
Little
circle
attack.
basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to just
And
keep playing those stages over and over again, certain ones and on different difficulties until they drop the items that you need because you have to get all the items. It sounds a lot more difficult than it was because I wouldn't have done it if it was really time consuming.
no, I remember playing those myself. I know they weren't. I mean, it's one of those things you just got to play it until you figure it out. And it's not like you're gonna be spending 30 hours on it.
Yeah, I probably spent maybe 3 hours total on it, and I got all the items.
Yeah, mm, I can't even. I'm trying to think back now. It's literally been years, I think, since I not well, at least a couple of years since I played it. Mm.
I still can't wait.
And
They just need to go ahead and release the third one before I randomly see spoilers.
you
I
just
just
reminded me.
I just hate that I could see spoilers. I just really don't want to for that game. Most games I don't really care about. What did I remind you about?
So, I was curious when the hell Defenders was gonna come out. And
Mm-hmm.
they finally got a couple of trailers on Netflix. I ended up watching, and I'm just looking at it like, really? It's like it is so fan based. It's ridiculous.
What is?
This the way they're doing Defenders. It's like they're combining all four of them, but it's like they keep each one of their egos intact. So they're all still the main characters, I guess you could say. I just hope they don't ruin it.
I think it'll
It
do
is
pretty
what it
good,
is.
but I've liked most of them so far.
Yeah, my two least favorites are probably Jessica Jones and Iron Fist.
Yeah.
But that's more Iron Fist. You can understand his personality, but he's kind of childish.
Yeah, I
But
can see that. Just naive and I don't know.
yeah,
He doesn't seem to understand things. It's sort of understandable, but he doesn't. That's just how it is.
like his temper, for instance, though too.
Yeah.
He loses his temper over just about every damn thing. overall, I mean, I liked, I liked it for the most part. I feel like that one was, I feel like they could have done a bit more with it, but it might just be the way they did the character that kind of threw me off there. And Jessica Jones, I just didn't like the matchup. Because it's like a guy that can control everybody versus superhuman strength. I'd rather have either superhuman strength versus superhuman strength or a battle of the minds.
Yeah. That was definitely my least favorite. I still liked it because of the ending, so long as they keep that villain dead. Because, like I said, it's just so rare for them to actually kill people, it seems like.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, it's like, it makes me wonder if, like, all those other villains, I mean, the ones that survived,
Yeah.
like,
And
and
Bruce was reading a comic, like, this probably has nothing to do with the show, but in like the comic book line or whatever, that Diamondback or whatever, like the villain from Luke Cage or whatever, he comes back to life somehow.
the one from Luke, what do you mean the one that comes back to life? You talking about the guy that is
He doesn't
in
come back
the,
to life in the show. I'm saying like in the comic book line, like just recently, he came back to life in the comics, but he's dead in the show right now anyway.
ah,
The main black guy leader from Luke Cage or whatever, the bad guy.
oh, you mean the one that had that power suit and fought him?
Yeah, I think so. At the end anyway.
No, see, if you recall at the very end of the series, you see that one doctor that operated on Luke Cage in the same room as him, and they shut the door.
Oh yeah,
I think
I don't
that's
know.
how he comes back. At first, I thought you were talking about the one gangster guy whose sister or cousin or whatever pushed him out the window inside that building. I was like, oh, he comes back. But I was already kind of sure that other guy comes back.
That might have been who I meant. I don't know. I'm not sure.
My God, this is so stupid. I was like trying to figure out how to make a certain character the whole time, and the one I need to make is with two personas that are right next to each other.
I've heard the Velvet Room music playing, or I don't know if it's called Velvet Room there, but
I think it's always Velvet Room, because like even in 4, they're in in 3 you're in an elevator, right? And
uh,
you know
yeah.
you go into there and they're like, welcome to the Velvet Room, blah 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 blah. Or when 4 you're inside a goddamn limousine, welcome to the Velvet Room, blah 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 blah. And this one you're in a prison, welcome to the Velvet Room. I think the Velvet Room's supposed to be like a makeup of the person who enters mind,
Yeah,
their state
like
of
the
mind.
I think it has something to do with the contract or whatever. Anyone that's accepted the contract.
Yeah. Hmm.
Or at least I assume the contract is on all of them. I've only really played the third one.
I know what you mean. It's I've, they add certain different elements and roles to each one. I think, and it can change up on you.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always enjoyed the concept of them. But like 4, I got burned out on before I could even beat it. I don't understand why people even like it better than this one, just because
I think it's
it was
just the
almost
people that get too nostalgic about it or something. I mean, I've never
yeah.
played it, but I assume that's probably what it is. And they don't even want to give 5 a chance.
Well, it reminds me, I read another review, and this was like the only person that you can cover this review. And your main character is in a when he starts out, he's in a bit of a pickle of a situation. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to ruin it for you, but basically people talk shit about him. You know, nobody's nice to him in the beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was like, I can't believe this. I can't talk to anybody because everybody's mean to me in the game. And I'm like, what the fuck? You expect everybody to fucking adore you in the fucking video?
It was Jason. No.
Probably was. Hmm. Nah, but some of those comments, can't help but laugh at them. Alright, I can finally make this stupid bridge, though. I make I'm probably going to wind up wasting all my damn money.
I just imagine you playing Monster Rancher. Did you ever play any Monster Ranchers?
I don't think I have. How is this little girl supposed to be the most powerful death persona? A mysterious blonde girl, she is quite powerful despite her looks. Some say she is the ghost of a girl who died a sad death. Others say she is a spirit born from someone's imagination. Probably both. Sick pedophiles.
I wonder if it's something to do with one of the games, one of the earlier ones or something.
That's possible. Because I was actually just looked up something that saying House is made the same way as in a previous Persona game, which it combines Belial and what's funny is it combines two devils to create. Let's see if I got enough money to make her. If you try to make something more powerful than what you're actually leveled at, you have to spend money.
Yeah.
And depending on how high, good God, she has a skill called Die For Me. What the fuck? Oh, high chance of curse insta-kill to all foes. That's one.
Oh no, it was to allies.
I really wish I could make my own variation of this, except use anime characters and other various shit, like how Krauser, Gintoki. Why the fuck am I a persona?
Have Gintoki like actually go with it surprisingly, like I don't know, like say his name, his like attack moves out loud. But he would act like he's like I don't know some character from like a Mobile Suit Gundam or something.
Yeah.
Some random other anime.
Uh, just speaking of that, I'm surprised they haven't done other various types, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I could see them doing a Dynasty Warriors anime version or something. Actually, that just reminded me. I don't remember where I read it, but they're making like a crossover game that involves like almost like all the characters from various Tecmo Koei games.
Mm-hmm.
But they're making like a Dynasty Warriors type for it. And it's gonna have like, you know, the cast from like the Atelier games.
Yeah.
Like those girls are gonna be in it. I just thought that was weird.
I think there's some other game that I play that's Tecmo Koei or whatever, but I can't remember what it is.
And I gave up on making that damn persona. It cost 500,000 fucking yen to make that level. Fuck that shit.
Do you not have that much right now?
About everything I do costs money,
Mm-hmm.
so I end up having to build it back up. I only have like 200,000 on me right now. It's easy to make money, but
It's easy to
it's like,
spend it.
yeah, like if I want to summon a persona to use or something like that. Like I can summon one that's higher level as long as I've already created it before.
Yeah.
If I haven't made it before, it's a different story. But if I made it before, I can spend up to like, I think even level 99, it's like 80,000 yen or something. But
That's
if
not
I'm
too much.
summoning, but if I'm summoning an entire set of them for various reasons, like you might need them for your social links or other shit like that,
Yeah.
you're spending probably around 300 to 400,000 yen just for that. And then you have to switch them out whenever you get max another character or some shit.
So a lot of work, basically.
Yeah, but I'm like 96% complete on the fucking Persona list. At this point, I'm kind of like, fuck, let's just get this shit over with.
Yeah. You might as well at that point.
Mm. And then I'll take a long ass break from it. And I've already killed death like fucking 20 times.
Now he sees you and starts running.
It'd be funny if there was some kind of Easter egg like that. You kill death too many times, death runs from you.
Oh shit. Then if you keep killing him, then like eventually like 5 different deaths come after you, and like you have to fight, and they're all more powerful than the one regular one. And you're like, shit, fuck.
I wish they would make some kind of variation of that. Like, I mean, death has always been like, that one shadow you can't beat.
I took my mic off for a second. I'm back now though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
something got disconnected.
no.
Go on.
So they would fight God or whatever.
Yes. Except they call it Alice.
And it would be in chains.
Let's see, Bruce has gotten on. Does that mean whenever festivities I don't know about are going to start?
I don't know.
Hmm. I've got like a bunch of, well, not a bunch of games, but it's like, I haven't played that Guilty Gear or that Blaze Blue since I played them with you.
What about that? I don't even know. Tojo Shoden? I don't know. Toko?
Oh, the J Stars game, you mean, or you talking
Well,
about?
not J Stars, but it's something that has a bunch of crossovers. Like a fighting game with different anime in it.
Oh, that's the PS3 one. I haven't
Tokuden or
played it.
something.
I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the name myself. But even that one at least gives you a fanboy reason to play it.
Yeah.
I beat it with a few characters, but that's one of those too. It's like if you don't know all the characters, it's not really worth the effort. Granted, the bartender guy was what got me to try out
Rah 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 rah.
The only thing thing I don't like about that is that bartender guy was really the best character in that show.
In Durarara? Or what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
mean in Dororo. Just because of the way it was set up, it was just
I only saw like
like every
one
character.
episode, so I don't really know the show that much.
Like every other character had like mental instabilities and was always paranoid or concerned about something or depressed about something, and you basically found out about all their fucking life problems, and it was just fucking annoying. The bartender guy was just somebody basically talked shit to him. He'd be smoking a cigarette, and then he'd take the cigarette out, break the cigarette, throw it on the ground, smash it with his foot, then beat the shit out of the guy in front of him. Like his personality was just straightforward. You piss him off, he's gonna beat the shit out of you.
So don't even try it.
Well, it's funny. It's like he also had like if somebody like attacks him and like if somebody stabs him, for instance, it's like you just tried to kill me, didn't you? Well, now you can't say shit, no matter how much I beat the fuck out of you.
It's always nice to have characters that are like that, like not just regular everyday characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with a casual story, but when everything in it's casual, it's just yeah. And you gotta have an eccentric character or two to really spice up a story,
Mm-hmm.
even if you're trying to make something serious.
You gotta have one or two Nagitos.
Yeah. Speaking of that, did you ever finish that anime? That was like the sequel prequel shit.
No, we talked about it last
I
week,
couldn't
maybe.
remember. Yeah. And then we're over for like 2.5 hours.
Then my ride showed up early, so we didn't get to finish that dub.
Yeah. I listened to it. I watched it little what we had. You could tell we were out of practice. That reminds me, I ended up watching it again recently, but you know it'd be a good one to do an overdub of?
What?
Overlord. I realize I was saying over twice there, but most of the characters don't move their mouths.
Oh yeah,
You can
especially
just,
not him.
yeah, you can just have somebody have a conversation with them and then just
Just have
take
him
their
say
mouth off.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, for Danganronpa, part of it was that like whenever I played the first one sort of recently, I broadcasted it and basically did voices that were at least similar to what their actual English voice actors sound like to myself. So I had that in my mind, and then of course we were trying to do alternate things. So I don't know.
you say
It just
we,
threw me
what
off.
was it like?
I mean, me and you were trying to do things different than what I had done
Oh,
then.
I thought you were talking about broadcast. When you said broadcasting, I thought you.
Oh yeah, I understand. But no, I was just broadcasting this by myself. Just I was doing all the
Gotcha.
voices.
Hmm. I like a good overdub, but I feel like the anime version of Danganronpa just goes too damn fast too. Yeah. Well, Bruce, what the hell are you doing?
Probably playing something. Doom maybe? I don't know.
Something dark side.
It doesn't say he's playing anything. I don't know.
I just see you on the Jackbox party pack.
Bruce said
Cause
blue.
I'm
Oh,
Bruce
never
said
mind.
blue. What?
Apparently, at some point, he was watching the stream, but it doesn't say he is now.
He's just wandering around the world of PlayStation. What the fuck do you mean? The PS4 just says you can't operate this with voice now.
You have no voice. You're voiceless.
That'd be a good way to start the song. You have no voice now. You are voiceless. Oh yeah. Speaking of music, did you try that one I posted in the group chat?
No, I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, I feel like Chris took that in a me direction. You know how like you make a song, it just
Just add thing after thing.
yeah, and it just gradually just turns out bad.
Yeah. I think all of us can do that. I mean, up to a point, like, it actually sounds really, really cool, but then you just keep adding stuff and then another thing and another thing.
Well, like I thought the way I did it originally, vocal wise, was pretty much fine. Well, he like added a bunch of, or he like modified it a lot for some damn reason, and it just does not sound good to me. And then he did a solo right over a part I was singing on, and it does not mesh with it at all. It just sounds like the guitar and the voice are just competing with each other. He kept that up all the way to the end. Hmm. But just in general, I was like, dude, this does not sound good. It's like sounds like something I would make by myself.
Did he say anything?
No, I mean, I wasn't that blunt about it, but
Oh.
uh, then when I brought it, I mean, I brought up the parts I was concerned with. And he was like, yeah, I think those drums are a bit too loud. I didn't respond. I'm like, it's not just the drums. It wasn't even what I was talking about.
Just too many parts. Probably, I mean, I haven't heard, I didn't listen to it, but I would assume the drums are probably not even the problem at all, really.
No. If you hear it, you'll hear what I'm talking about because you downloaded the one I mixed. Because I remember you saying, hey, I like that. Anyways, I'm wearing a hoodie right now because I had my air conditioner on, but if I leave it on, I can't hear shit. Hold on a second. I'll take off this hoodie because I'm starting to burn. And I'll be back.
Welcome back to hell.
You know, when I see the party things on here, it's like party limit 8. But I don't know how 8 people can actually have a conversation in one of these.
Yeah, we've done it once or twice, and I mean, you can't really do it. It it's just
Yeah.
if no one talks, or like you're like, wait, one at a time. That'd be like the only way.
Yeah. And even then, Like, well, I was gonna say something. Oh, I wanted to say, well,
Fuck you. The only thing that I could see it sort of viable would be like if you're playing like an online FPS or something, and you just say quick things to each other, not really talking, but
yeah, they're like
like
around that corner, so and so's there, shoot him.
yeah.
Oh, what the hell, man? Where'd it happen? I didn't drink it from the last time. Got fucked up way too good. And I bought it just in case, but ended up not needing it.
But now you do.
Yes. Yeah. Eventually, you'll have to get Persona 5 when it goes down, but I wouldn't recommend buying it brand new, especially if you don't know if you're going to like it or not.
Yeah,
I mainly
I'll
enjoyed the
get it
tutorial.
eventually. They went with what?
I'm sorry. It it's more of a rebel's take, or a vigilante take, as opposed to it's not like just the various RPG types they usually do. It's like everybody's already good guys. They had something bad happen to them, but everybody stands up for the good of everybody else, and yada yada. This game goes in that direction, but it's all misfits. People that's just been fucked over by other people that's banded together, and basically they're breaking laws and other shit
Yeah.
to do the right thing. Ugh, that was some good stuff. Damn you, global warming. Ugh. God damn, I thought somebody'd be in by now.
They're all dead.
Oh, and reminded it on the broadcasting window. For some reason, people are still trying to broadcast Persona 5.
Even though they've gone through all of the stuff to stop it.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's on the news, various websites, and everything. And sometimes if I check and see if anything says something about article or whatever, like four people are trying to broadcast. It's like,
I mean, I can see just wanting to stream something. I don't know, just to let people have it, just because for the simple fact that they're not letting you do it. But after a point, it's just sort of useless, pointless.
well, I mean, even streaming stuff, it's like I think they should eventually unblock it.
Yeah.
I don't even understand why they block it, but it's one of those story setups. If you plan on playing it, streaming would be completely ruinous to it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it's cool. If you plan on playing the game, you wouldn't fucking watch other people play it in the first place. At least not at least not at first. Hell, I'll check right now.
Check what?
I see if anybody's still fucking trying to stream it.
I am. Don't check. No. When did you get the
There's
game?
three
No.
people. There's three people trying to stream right now. And it's just showing a blue screen with the camera out.
Maybe they don't even know that they're not really broadcasting anything.
That's possible. There's so many random people that's tried that. And other people that need to get on.
John said he would be on soon like 12 minutes ago.
I see him on right now playing Elder Scrolls Online.
He meant
What's
like
that?
the thing that we're
Oh,
doing.
well, I'm gonna go back to Persona 5 for a bit.
Okay, I'll just be here
So,
talking to you.
yeah, that's what I mean. I'll just talk to you for now. Just let me know when we get started. I've actually just finished another dungeon part. Gotta get to the point to where just go through everyday life bullshit. And I can save at any point. I was just trying to make some damn personas, but it costs too goddamn much. I can't buy a new damn persona. I gotta go make more content.
Ricky just needs to get his life together and start growing some dope again.
When you hear what persona parkour, when you hear half of those statements,
I mean,
I love how sorry, I was gonna say I love how the idea is to get your life together, you need to start doing drugs and being illegal drugs and shit.
yeah. I mean, I like most of the show except for the season before the last one or whatever, but it definitely changed like the first season or so because I started watching it again. Like I liked how it at random times like it would have the serious moments where like the music changed and it's like Ricky, you gotta do I don't know like the stuff that
Yeah.
I mean it's sort of serious but it's still comical in its own way.
I know what you're. Well, for second episode, he winds up blacked out on the side of the street, sleeping on like trash or something, like outside of his dad's house.
Then his dad's like passed out and you think he might be like dead or something, but all Ricky does is like steal his cigarettes and liquor or something like that.
Yeah. Uh,
I was laughing at the
now,
person I heard.
surprisingly, this guy. I'm skipping the rest of it. He's having a drink with me now. That's one thing I do like about this game. Once you play it, you can fast forward through pretty much everything. But they got quite a few decent voice actors in this too. Granted, I've only played the Japanese version. I might pass out playing one of these now. But damn it, when you give me the options, I'm trying to skip all this shit.
This is the most important part.
But considering the person, you know how like in three, each one was represented by a certain persona type or whatever, a tarot card.
Yeah.
This one's the fucking devil. News reporter. Mm. You shut up, man. You can tell anybody whatever the hell
No, you won't.
Bag bar into transverse diagram. Very good some transverse diagram. For some reason, that's a thing in Japan too. Like men wearing women's kimonos and shit.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Did you say that the everyone? Stupid English teachers. Oh, read. I'm not gonna read another one of those. So what do you plan on playing next then, Dominic?
Hmm. I don't know. What will I play? Oh, probably Dragon Quest 7 for the 3DS. But as far as like a console game, I don't know.
The only thing I know is the Utawareru one. I've heard that name so much better than reading that note. It's like a tactical RPG, and I know it's coming out like the end of this month. I
Yeah.
think it's going to be the first of two games. It's based off that anime. Or not based anime, based off of that the PS4. At the very least, I couldn't tell you how the gameplay's going to be like. I've always enjoyed the story of those.
Well, I guess I'll just end this broadcast and